Hello everyone, welcome to David Frerker Sports Photography Vlog channel. This is episode 2 in the day in the life of a sports photographer here in San Diego. Potentially becoming a day in the weekend because I shoot so many events. However, this was a weekday Wednesday night National Women's Soccer League match between the defending NWSL champion Portland Thorns and the San Diego Wave. A game that we knew was going to be good. The Portland Thorns feature one of the greatest young talents in women's soccer, Sophia Smith, who was named, I believe, the U.S. Soccer Player of the Year last year. She also was the MVP of the league last year. And as you all know, Alex Morgan, one of the greatest women's soccer players ever on the San Diego Wave. Tonight's matchup should be an interesting one. This is the first matchup of this year's UKG NWSL Challenge Cup. And one of the new things about this cup this year is the winner wins $1 million. There's $1 million prize pool at the end. And we are going to see a few different things happen in this game and a few brand new faces. So the first thing I would like to discuss is defender Sierra Enge. She will earn her first career start in tonight's game. A recent draftee from the University of Stanford and a local girl out of Cardiff, which is just up the road here from San Diego. So really cool evening for her. And midfielder Rachel Hill earning her first ever start with the San Diego Wave. One thing that I would like to note is I always pay attention to my social media and who's viewing my stories. After the last Wave match, Madison Pogarch looked at one of my stories. So because I saw that, I thought to myself, how can I get some photos into Madison's hands? And it just happened that in this game that we are going to see tonight, Madison is starting as the team captain, and this is, I believe, her first game starting in San Diego as the team captain, playing against the Portland Thorns, who traded her to San Diego late in the season last year. So this is a really cool opportunity for her to lead the team tonight and see if the San Diego Wave can pull out a win against the Portland Thorns, who, I'm not going to lie, have been a thorn in our side. So I want to thank you all again for watching and supporting this channel. We had over 110 views and 12 new subscribers since the launch of the first vlog. And I have noticed a whole bunch of things that I'm going to need to get better at, including filming myself. You would think as a end millennial, older generation millennial, that I would be all about taking videos of myself, and that could not be further from the truth. I absolutely hate it. So in this game, you're going to see a little bit of video about me, but not as much as I would like. That will be coming in episode number 3, where you guys will get to follow me around at the San Diego Strike Force game as I show you what it is like being a full-time photographer in the indoor football league. That video will be more interesting. It has a big shot list. I will be on camera a lot during that game, and you will see a lot of video footage from the field because that league does not have television rights. This video for the Wave, you might see a little bit of action, but not a lot because there are different contracts that are in play. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And let's hop over and figure out what gear we're going to bring along for today's match. This video will be a little bit streamlined because the last one I felt was too long. That was me actually packing the full bag because I had never used it before. But now we have it packed, so if you would like to, I will drop the link again for version 1 so you guys can see what I'm carrying in my bag. But let's go through here quickly. Let me take a few things out of here. We are bringing the Canon 1DX Mark II with a 70-200 2.8 lens. I always leave that combination attached just because it fits the best here in my backpack. I'm also bringing a 1DX Mark II with a 2470. That is what is currently on recording the video. And I'm also bringing a 400 2.8 lens, which I have in my closet, which is not out here. Again, the 1DX Mark II 70-200. We have a backup third body, which is a Canon 7D Mark II. This is a crop body camera to give us a little bit extra range if needed. I have my extra already charged batteries ready to go. I carry 8 of them. I also have lens hoods, lens covers, body covers. You never know when you'll need those. Again, we have the toolkit just in case anything is needed. And then we have our little pouch that you guys can check from video 1 that has everything in here, including all the adapters that I use. We're going to make sure we have the Black Rapid. This is your dual attachment Black Rapid. So one body can go on the left, one body can go on the right. I'm going to place that here. And then we have the vlog video selfie stick set up here. That's pretty much everything that is going into the camera bag for this coming game. So let's get this thing zipped up. We do not need to bring the arm sleeves for sun because this will be a night game, and I will be changing out of my red polo and into a black sweatshirt just due to the temperatures at the game tonight. Here is the side of my backpack. I always, as you guys remember, have my knee pads, and I have my Manfrotto monopod attached. So that's everything that's coming with me in the bag. But I do have one other secret. That secret is I bring a stool with me. You always have a stool when you're photographing soccer, especially at the professional level, because there are boards all the way around the stadium, and you literally don't want to be standing, because if you're standing, you're blocking all the action from the people that are trying to sit behind you. This is a nice padded stool. Here's the clips. I like to use this and carabine it onto my backpack. But let's show you guys the full setup here. This is a very easy collapsible stool. Padded top cover here. And it works really nice. Allows you to sit on it. And then you photograph the game. So this is what I will be sitting on for 3 to 4 hours tonight using. This will always come with me again if I am shooting soccer. Okay guys, now we are making the drive over to Snapdragon Stadium from the main campus of San Diego State University, as I was doing another photo shoot. And here we are pulling up into the media parking lot. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Checking in, just parked in the media lot here at Snapdragon Stadium. Headed in to go get my credentials, pick up my bib, and take you guys along with me.
NWSL
So I got the bib.
When you can't
We're down
watch
on
your
the field
favorite
ready
team
to
in
get
person,
going.
be sure to tune in.
So, final score at Snapdragon, San Diego 1, Portland 0 on an own goal. Not a good way to lose a game.
Okay, everybody, I wanted to give you guys a demonstration on the software that I use for quickly culling, captioning, and then editing all of my images. This is called Photo Mechanic. Most professional photographers and wire service photographers use this program. As you can see, there are a whole lot of images up on the screen. The screen that I'm showing right now is I believe a 50-inch LCD 4K screen. I use it for doing all of my editing. And I'm going to show you guys quickly how you would go about saving photos that you would like to edit. We're going to go up to the first and we're going to click on this microphone looking search button. It's going to pop out a one screen, so let me drag it over here. So now what I'm going to do is use my left and right arrow keys. It will allow me to quickly go through all of my images here. And then when I find one that I like, okay, let's say the backup goalkeeper right here shooting a smile. I like this one. I'm going to hit T. That will tag the image. And then over here on the left side, you will see a little check mark. Of course, all of these are marked because these are all of my final images from the game here against the Portland Thorns. I'm going to go through. Again, here's a nice one of Sheridan with the sun hitting her face. And then I'm just going to go through. Okay, for those that would like to know, this is Ryan. He's the team photographer for the Wave. I always like to take extra images of my friends that are team photographers for different teams. So that's what that is for. That's why you might see some photos of Ryan in here. And then we're just going through all of the images. As you can see, I can go through here relatively quickly. And then it allows me to cull fast. Normally for these games, I'm shooting anywhere between 1,500 to 3,000 photos, split between two different cameras. And this really allows you to go through and pick the images that you would like to use quickly. Once we have finished that, we can X out our window here, and then it will show all of our images here. I believe there should be about 180 to 220 selected images that I decided to save here. We can go in and we can mass select. So I just deselected everything. The first thing that I do once I have all of my photos selected is I go in and I select everything by capture time. That's not going to change anything here because everything is normal. So we are just going to keep it here. We can go in a modification time. So this shows you what's been modified. We go back to the original. This is the capture time of the images. And it will allow you to take the image you took on one camera and then take the image you took on the second camera and then add everything into a sequence where everything is in time, date, stamp, order, and you don't have a whole bunch of images that are out of order. I then like to go in here and I like to rename all of the images. So right now I have it as Wave versus Thorns and then sequence. The sequence here is the number that is going to be given at the end. And then all I have to do is hit rename. And I'm going to do it here. And it automatically renames everything quickly. That's the one thing that I really like about using this. Also, if you are at the pro level, you can do metadata template tagging on here. I did not tag anything for this game specifically. I have it set up for the San Diego Strike Force. As you can see right here, San Diego Strike Force hosts the Tucson Sugar Skulls at Pechanga Arena, San Diego in San Diego, California on April. Photo by David Frerker, San Diego Strike Force. We can go in here and we can edit everything, change out the descriptions, captions, change out headers, keywords, the person shown normally in this box would be the players. Here's the orgs, the codes. Literally everything you would ever need to know or use is located in here, along with all of the event information and properties. And then I can apply this template to select images, or I can do a batch to all images. The next thing we can also do is we can send photos via email. We can send them as FTP. We can also use GPS coordinates. This is one of my favorite programs to use, and it's the greatest for being able to edit, cull photos as quickly as humanly possible. I'm now going to show you. So once I got to the end, I exported everything out. We export it to the desktop, and we then go into Lightroom. This is the image of Sheridan that we're working on. We're going to go into the develop module. I like to hit my exposures and everything in camera, so it doesn't require a whole lot of editing. But you can go in and you can create presets. So we can go over here. The leapfrog preset that I have is an actual preset that I created when the parachute team jumped into Snapdragon. So I can pretty much save that one preset onto that image, and then now upload the remainder of my 180 wave images all with the same preset. So all exposures and everything would look exactly the same on all images, and then all I would have to do is go in and crop for my liking, or go in for horizontal, and make sure that all of the angles are correct. So that would be a horizontal tint, but this is an already pre-edited image, so I'm going to just reset that. So that's how I like it. Again, nothing really crazy. You can go in, and if you want, you can change your settings. You can go auto, but I really don't like doing that. But that is the process that I use of editing all of my images. I just wanted to say thank you for tuning into my second vlog video. I want to thank everybody who has watched the first one and the second one, or just this one if you're brand new to my channel. My goal on this show was bringing in more video, and I hope I was able to accomplish that. The next episode will be featuring the San Diego Strike Force, and we don't have any restrictions on TV rights or anything. So you're going to be seeing a whole lot of video coming up in that next vlog. If you guys have any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know. If not, I hope you will give this video a share or a like if you liked the video. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.